We have 46,700 miles. The hood is propped open, and we are attempting to part out the APR PEX intake today, the open air intake. All right, so let us begin the part out process. We are gonna part this one out, and we are gonna take the intake hose out, and then we have a turbo inlet pipe right there, the elbow. We're gonna take that one out, and hopefully it's gonna be smooth. And here's all the stock parts. Well guys, ooh, it is windy. I hope my wind muff works. All right, so here you go. APR open air intake system is out. Stock air boxes in, stock filters in, stock intake hose, stock turbo inlet. Everything is back in stock. You got your battery cover here, the engine cover, everything is back on. Here are the parts that I took out. The CTS intake hose, larger diameter, and the turbo inlet pipe, all CTS. And this block of plate right here, I just want to mention, if you guys haven't seen my previous video, I will go ahead and just summarize the whole airbox system, which I previously had. This one, in conjunction with the K&N filter and the stock airbox, made pretty good noises too. How does this thing work? Well, basically, it goes ahead and blocks off the air like so, and have air channel through here. Instead of going right in through the engine, it makes a right angle into the airbox. And I think a couple comments are saying back then you shouldn't be blocking off this, but this is actually an OEM part, right? But I mean, it does make sense, right? It's not going to go ahead and cool off the engine, but I don't think the studies show that, you know, it's going to be helping cooling off the engine and so forth. But I think, in my opinion, they make this for a reason in Europe. I'm going to summarize by talking about the APR intake before I go. APR intake, this is the best bang for the buck, in my opinion. It's cost effective. It allowed me to go ahead and keep all the stock system, all the stock parts in the stock air system in the vehicle, besides the airbox. So this already took up a lot of space in my apartment. So having this stay in the car was very, it's a game changer in terms of keeping space. But this one was less than 200 bucks. It's easy to install, makes great noises. That's why I am an advocate of this particular unit right here. And also the filter is huge. It's just a loud intake for those of you who like the noise. Those of you who don't like the noise, then you might want to go ahead and get a closed system. But the closed system, in my opinion, or based on my research, you have to go ahead and replace this whole thing. But other than that, I think that is it for this one. One thing I forgot to do is basically put in this breather hose. So whoops, almost forgot about that. Whoop. Okay. And I think that's it. How do I feel about this? Well, like I stated so many times before, I enjoyed this car for the past just 5 years. It's been nothing but amazing for me. So why am I selling it? Well, it's time. It's definitely time. And I hope for the next owner, you're gonna be enjoying this. I'm gonna leave a parts list or whatever changes I made. I'm gonna go ahead and include all the service intervals or all the service changes done to the vehicle, dates and mileage and all that. But this car is still young. It's less than 50,000 miles, 46 and change. Thank you guys for watching or keeping up with my part out process. And I'll keep you guys updated in the next video of what's happening. So for now, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.